In northern Thailand, the tradition of carving elaborate flowers from soap began in the 1930s with farm workers who were looking for a creative outlet. In their hands, pieces of soap became little works of art, and in the process, they carved out a niche market for soap flowers. Today in Thailand, there's a thriving tourist trade in floral soap carvings. These awesome blossoms are far too delicate for scrub-up duty. They're made to be admired. Imbued with fruit powders, they also add fragrance to a room. The carvers start by making their own soap. Glycerin, made of animal fats and oils, is the main ingredient. Other ingredients include fruit powder, water, food coloring, in this case yellow, fragrance, and vegetable oil. He mixes the vegetable oil with the water as he heats the ingredients slowly. He then adds the glycerin chunks to a separate bucket of hot water. The glycerin melts on contact, and he whisks it to disperse it in the water. He now pours the glycerin mixture into the water and oil. Using an electric mixer, he blends the ingredients, adding water as needed to achieve the desired consistency. He blends the mango fruit powder into the soap mixture. A dash of yellow coloring reflects the aroma of the soap, mango. He adds a mango fragrance formulation to enhance the powdered fruit scent. That completes this aromatic liquid soap mixture. He transfers it to a square pan lined with plastic. After a few hours, the soap solidifies into a big yellow bar. He pries the hardened soap and the plastic liner away from the pan and flips it over. The soap slab lands on the workbench. He peels the plastic liner off. Now, using a device similar to a paper cutter, he slices the soap into long, uniform bars. He stacks them in piles of 3. He cuts the stacks of long bars crosswise now, producing small soap squares the size of brownies. Each soap bar will be transformed into a beautiful flower. This takes artistic vision and skill. The artist has many years of experience and carves with an expert hand. As he scoops out chunks, the broad and distinctive petals of an orchid take shape. He discards the broad base, and from a simple soap bar, a flower has bloomed. He dips the carving in water to improve the adhesion of water-based paint. He partially submerges the carving in paint, giving it a two-toned look. The artist selects color combinations for their visual impact, and authenticity is not essential. He brushes mauve paint onto the orchid's central column to accentuate it. He extends the brush strokes to the petals. These brush strokes mimic the look of veins. With this colorful artistry, the soap carving seems to come to life. He dips a toothbrush in paint and flicks his thumb across the bristles to spray flecks onto the center column. With that final splash of color, the carving is complete. He glues it to the base of a decorative box. The box both protects the carving and adds to the presentation. Taking the lid off reveals a surprise. The carving could be any flower in any color, but the most amazing thing of all is that it's been carved from soap.